Let me tell you how a store tricked me using dark psychology. Back in 2016, I walked into a phone shop. I already knew which phone I wanted. I had done my research, I was sure, but the phone wasn't available. The salesman smiled, calm, confident. He showed me a different phone, more expensive, and said, "This one's the real deal. That other model, outdated." Then he pulled the same phone from his own pocket. "I use it myself," he said. And just like that, I bought it. Because if the expert, the guy surrounded by dozens of phones, chose this one for himself, it had to be good, right? Wrong. The phone sucked, but the manipulation worked. This is called social proof. When we assume something is good just because others seem to like it. Even your opinion of people is shaped by others. If your friends hype you up in front of your crush might see you as more attractive before you even say a word. Imagine this. Two homeless men ask you for money. One says, "Please give me something." The other says, "I haven't eaten since yesterday. I need food." Who are you more likely to help? The second one, because he gave you a reason. It feels more justified. That's the real danger of this trick. It doesn't feel like manipulation. It feels like making sense. People don't say yes to you. They say yes to your reasons. This trick is called reason persuasion, and it works because the human brain is wired to obey logic, even fake logic. Now take that same dark psychology trick and crank it up to evil. A mastermind wants to rob a bank, but he doesn't want to do it himself. So he finds someone desperate, poor, jobless, broken. He says, "You need money. You have no future anyway. This plan is clean. No one will catch you. One job, and your problems are gone." He doesn't beg. He gives reasons. And just like that, he creates a criminal. This is one of the cleanest, sneakiest manipulation tricks used by high-level manipulators. It's called slight coloring. You take the truth, and you add just a tiny lie to it. Not a big one. Just enough to shift the story in your favor. Because small lies don't trigger suspicion. They sound real. And when you deliver them with confidence, people believe them without a second thought. Confidence is the cheat code, even if your facts are faker than a Twitch streamer's personality. Let's say you showed up 30 minutes late. Instead of saying, "I overslept," you say, "Traffic was insane today. I left earlier but still got stuck." Partial truth. You did hit traffic, but you actually left late. Now you look responsible instead of careless. Or you're trying to make someone seem less trustworthy. You say, "Yeah, she's usually nice, but sometimes she talks behind people's backs." Truth? She made one sarcastic comment once. You just added a small twist, and now her image is damaged. It starts with too much love. Sweet words, constant texts, random gifts, good morning, and good night messages every single day. Attention so intense, it feels like a drug. It happens in relationships, friendships, even at school or work, and it feels amazing at first. That's love bombing, a dark psychology trick used to trap someone with affection. The love bomber floods you with validation. You feel seen, special, safe. Once you're hooked, the love bomber pulls back. Suddenly, they're cold, distant, silent, and now you panic. You try harder. You chase them. You break your own boundaries just to feel that love again. You're not in control anymore. They are. Love bombing creates emotional addiction. And when they take the love away, your brain does anything to get it back. Love bombing's like being fed candy by a stranger in a van. Tastes sweet until you wake up in their basement. This works best on people with low self-esteem or abandonment trauma. They're wired for codependent bonding. Sometimes, the best way to win is to lose on purpose. Instead of arguing, the manipulator insults themselves. It sounds like this: "I'm the worst. I ruin everything. You deserve better than someone like me." And suddenly, you're defending them. You're comforting them. They flipped the script and made you chase them. You just got guilt-trapped harder than a sad anime girl begging for forgiveness in the rain. This trick is powerful in relationships, arguments, apologies, and even when you need attention. It creates guilt. It softens anger. It hacks your emotions. This trick is called self-abuse, and it's brutal. It's a cousin of reverse psychology, but darker, because the person pretending to break down usually isn't broken at all. And yes, girls use it, guys use it, even kids use it. Self-abuse is so manipulative, it's like watching someone cry harder than a flat earther at a NASA convention. What you've seen are only 5 tricks, but the real monsters, the ones that leave people obsessed, loyal, and completely under your control. Those are in my previous video, 20 dark psychology tricks, each one tested, ruthless, and 99% effective. If you don't watch it, someone else will, and they'll know exactly how to manipulate you before you even realize what's happening.